Welcome back to One Hero, One Burning Question, our interview series powered by EL UK, the only place to be this October. Delighted today to bring you Ryan Ramsey from First Light Fusion. Thank you very much for joining us today, Ryan.
Pleasure to be here. Thanks, Andy.
And Ryan, also thank you. You're supported us in 2024. You're supporting us again with a sponsorship in 2025. So to our listeners out there, please come down, see Ryan on stage. On panel 12, but also come and visit him on the exhibition stand at EO UK 2025. But today, Ryan, it's all about your burning question. So here we go. Ryan, from commanding submarines to leading in the energy innovation, how are your leadership lessons shaping First Light Fusion's mission? And what's really needed from government and from industry to truly make fusion the cornerstone of the UK's net zero future? Can you take us away on that one, please?
That's a great and very broad question. Thank you very much. Hey, leading in submarines is absolutely amazing. You're mission focused. You know that you're making a difference. It's great teamwork. You're in a steel tube away from home, and you focus on what's necessary. And fusion, First Light Fusion, is a similar amount of people, so you get to know everybody. So from a leadership perspective, it's exactly the right number of people in order to know people well enough to be able to lead effectively. The skills that I bring from the submarine service and other industries that I've worked in is clarity of purpose. Purpose is really, really important. I think in the interim between my time within the submarine service and being at First Light Fusion, I sort of lost that purpose, and I gained it again when I got here because I saw this was my contribution to the next generation, how to make sure that they have limitless energy. We sort out energy poverty, energy security, all of those things, and fusion has a huge part to play in that. Inertial fusion energy, which is what we do. There's two types, inertial fusion energy and magnetic confinement fusion. Inertial fusion energy also has a big part to play in that. So it's a real privilege to lead some of the brightest people in the world who are trying to enable that to happen. And we're closer than we've ever been. I know people always say that, but the difference now is that there are more fusion companies looking at this. Use of AI, we have our own AI here that we've created ourselves, has made stuff much faster. That's why it's closer than it's ever been. But it always needs government support. And if you look at governments across the world, there's different approaches to it. So, for example, in the US, they've piled lots of public money into it, which enables private money to come into the sector, and they've done that very effectively. Germany is on a massive boost to try and do exactly the same thing, and is having success. And the UK needs to continue its efforts to do this. We lead at the present, I think we do, but we could lose that lead unless we put concerted effort into fusion. And it is a race. It feels like a space race. This year has felt like the space race, and everybody's going for it because they recognise that we have to do this in order to decarbonise and protect our world.
Superb. Thank you very much, Ryan. That's absolutely brilliant. The race is certainly afoot, and let's hope the UK wins. Not like the cricket yesterday when England failed against India. But look, you've heard it there first, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Ryan. Obviously leading the way of the future. So thank you very much. We're going to see you on panel 12 in October at EO UK. But thank you very much today for taking part in our One Hero, One Burning Question interview series.
You're welcome.
Cheers.